Good morning, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm taking you guys along with me. I just dropped my kids off at the preschool daycare that they just started, and that way I can focus myself and actually work online. I do manage our property next door, and I'm managing another property that we closed on about a month ago, and it's been a lot, but time is money. When they say time is money, especially when it comes to real estate, because that 1 month, that's 1 month's mortgage, that's 1 month worth of bills, electrical, even if it's just sitting there. A house that is sitting there vacant still has electric bills. I have no idea. Don't ask me why. It could be the basement light turned on. I don't really know. But we have been put on pause with that other property because we couldn't find good contractors. We wanted a team, and we're kind of young and we don't know where to start, but luckily through word of mouth we started putting our intention out there. We wanted to let people know what we're doing. We started kind of like stepping into the role of real estate investors, and thank God people started kind of pouring in saying, hey, I know a guy, or like, I know how to do this. So slowly but surely we're getting people out there to the property and work is gonna start happening. So I'm debating whether to make this house a flip or stick with my original intentions and make it a short rental, which would be through furnished finders, or do a business like Airbnb. So that's kind of like, I'm still debating, but I'm going to take you guys along with me, and yeah, I'm going to maybe give you guys a little glimpse of the other property. It's not a renovated property, so don't expect the most beautiful thing in the world, but that's what's beautiful about real estate. And honestly, that's kind of what I was looking for. I wanted to get my hands dirty, and I wanted to get into a property that needed work, because I want to learn the ins and outs of flipping a home or just working with a really old, outdated property, and us being the ones to renovate it and do all that stuff. But I think the end goal with the whole real estate journey is to eventually get into the business of home flipping and just be good at it, the ins and outs. It's been a while, so I kind of want to give you guys an update of what I've been up to and how it's been for me, the whole transition of moving from the West Coast to the Midwest, and see how it's been. So just stay tuned, and I'll take you guys along. So guys, let me show you real quick. Indianapolis. All right, so this is Furnished Finders, okay? All right, so this is in Furnished Finders in Indiana, and this is the potential for a similar 2-bedroom home that I have. $2,000, this one's $2,600 a month for traveling nurses, and there's a lot on the map. So that right there, because it's so close to downtown, it's really good. It's promising, to be honest. And then there's Airbnb for the same thing. Let's look at it. Indianapolis. Oh, where'd it go? Yeah, let's try Indianapolis, Indiana. All right, so there's a lot less Airbnb. No, that's not true. I just gotta zoom in. Oh, it's actually less than when I started. All right, so there's a lot less Airbnb happening in Indianapolis, but potential is great. Look, there's $115 a night, 3 beds. This is $252 for a whole bedroom. It's historic home. So this is my dilemma for the other property. I don't really know what to do right now. Traveling nurses or Airbnb. What should I do? That is up in the air. I don't know what to do. I got to keep doing my research, but that's what I'm doing right now. This is why I need that time away from my babies, because I really need to do a lot of reading, a lot of research, a lot of number counting, and then also get into my QuickBooks and start plugging in all my expenses. Right now, it's giving bedroom dresser vibes.
It's giving bedroom.
Yeah, it's giving bedroom. We have to make it look like it's gonna be a buffet. But the living room,
space to have like a good what's it called? A good sofa?
A good size sofa?
Yeah, I think so.
I was looking at it though. I feel like if we go with big furniture, it's gonna make the room look a lot smaller. If we do
all this thing, a couch, a coffee table, TV.
Not over there?
On the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you carry her? She's out of breath. No, baby, you're heavy now.
That'd be a good idea. Put it on the corner.
Yeah. So this room doesn't have a light, so we're gonna have to figure that one out, maybe temporarily, because right now we have to wait for money to generate first. Like, we can't go crazy just yet. We have to do a lot of affordable DIYs throughout the house because we invested in this home as is for a reason, and we wanted to like also furnish the location, but I don't know. What do you think? Are you happy with this purchase?
Yeah, I like it. I think we do a lot with it, and not much needs to be done to actually make it look nice.
We also did get a home inspection on the house, so even the inspector guy was saying that this house was really, really good structure-wise, and everything else like a house needs to be fixed. Overall, it was pretty good for being so old. The only thing here was cosmetic, so I don't know if you guys can see, but like they like did a really bad job on just repainting over like wallpaper and things like that. But the kitchen obviously needs help. But kitchen screen, yeah, it does.
Yeah. One table here, like the dining table.
Yeah.
People be like, oh my god, someone's already living here, you know?
Yeah, that's true. I want to get like a round small table that doesn't take away from this room. I wanted to make it feel big, you know?
Yeah.
And then the kitchen, I think it's cute as is. Like, no one sees stainless steel anymore, but we have to definitely do something about those cabinets. Like, that's ancient. And a random light above the sink. It's crazy. The backyard has so much potential, but I think we're doing great. And let's see what we do. Let's see where we go from here. Look at these kids, so obsessed with daddy. Oh my god. Okay. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, guys, so that's my dilemma right now with the whole real estate world. I'm figuring it out as I go. I don't have prior experience. I don't have a mentor right now. No one's kind of like holding my hand and guiding me through the whole process, which eventually I do feel like is gonna happen, and I will know, I'll network, and that's the whole, you know, purpose of social media, and eventually, you know, meeting people and growing with them. But aside from that, the whole moving process and moving to the Midwest in Indianapolis has been really hard for me, to be honest. I'm the type of person that needs to stay busy, that needs to have like a million things on her plate so I don't think, because once I start thinking, then I get really, really depressed, and then I just shut down. But it's been hard for me. I miss my mom, I miss my sister, I miss my family a lot. I miss my friends. I don't have any friends out here yet, so it's been really lonely. I think the closest thing I have to a friend are like people that I see like every once in a while, like at a family gathering, like a party. But I'm also very socially awkward, so like I don't like to invite people back to my house, because once I get home, I want to focus on, you know, what are we gonna do like for our future, like our hobbies. And I'm just that type of person that's always trying to, you know, better ourselves. And I'm sometimes really like a homebody. Like, I don't want to do anything unless it's like something positive. I don't know. But I've been struggling so much. But yeah, my kids, I feel like they haven't even noticed, because they're surrounded with love, they're surrounded with their family, and yeah, so it's been hard for me, to be honest. It's been really hard, actually. I don't like to show people that I have near me how hard it's been, because I don't want it to be a topic that we're talking about. It's kind of weird to say, but I don't want to hear advice. Maybe that's why I don't say anything. I just want to learn to cope with it, and like eventually I feel like it'll get better. But I don't really mention it too much, and I also don't want to dwell on the fact that it's been hard for me. Like, I just want to kind of get past that and look at other things to distract me. So again, I'm the type of person that likes to put a million things on her plate. That way I'm just so busy and distracted that I don't have time to think about how sad I am, or how sad, because once I start thinking, then it's really bad for me. Like, I don't do anything. Like, I'm just kind of sitting there like disabled, I can't do shit. That's what we're trying not to do, okay? I'm finally experiencing the full-blown like weather change, like seasons. Like that's my first time ever experiencing things like that, and it's amazing how trees, I don't know if I can insert pictures maybe here, I could have a big ass gap. The trees went from like regular green to either some were like bright yellow, bright orange, bright red. We're in fall, like literally fall. And if you're from the West Coast, from California specifically, you have not experienced the seasons like they do in the Midwest or like the other parts of the United States, and it's wild to me. Like I was like a little girl looking at this for the very first time in my life, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So like there's pros and cons to, yes, I'm having a really hard time, but there's things that I'm experiencing for the first time in my life that are beautiful, like the trees. When I take my kids to like the preschool daycare, like I drive down this one road that's like all you see is trees, and like the houses are kind of further in. But when we're going through like the transitioning phase of like the season, I drove by the street and you just see huge red, bright orange, bright yellow trees. And now we're in the stage where they're all the leaves are like completely off the tree. So they're just like little nubs, little branches. And my husband's like, prepare for the snow because the snow is coming, which I'm actually more excited than nervous because I've never experienced snow in your front yard or backyard. Like at home over there in Cali, like you have to drive up to the mountain to get some kind of snow, and sometimes it's like Big Bear, so it's like the fake snow. But yeah, I wanted to bring you guys along my journey. Don't think that I forgot about my YouTube channel. It's still in the back of my mind all the time. But I've told you in the past, I've told you before, I need you guys to kind of comment, stay active with me if you guys want to know, and come along the journey with me. But yeah, I think a little bit more active on Instagram. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me. I'll put all my information. And that's basically it. Let me show you guys my outfit because I think it's super cute, and it was like super last minute. Hair is super cute and done. It was like curls from yesterday. I got the headband from Target. I just folded it in half so it can be a little thinner. Little hair sticking out. Leggings with the pockets here. It's super convenient for your phone or whatever. And then I got these boots from Target. Boot mom outfit of the day. I actually got ready today. I don't actually look like this all the time, and most of the time I'm just wearing like a hoodie, black leggings. I have like 3 of these types of leggings with pockets right here, like the black ones. I don't wear makeup all the time. When I do, I put big lashes on. I think that is pretty much it. That was my update of how I'm doing. I'm struggling a little bit here at the Midwest, but also there's pros and cons to everything. I'm trying to make the best of it. My mom and my sister, and my sister just had a baby. They're gonna come visit me for the ends of November, so I'm really, really excited about that. That means I gotta get my stuff together and make sure I renovate or like decorate somewhat like this part of my house, because this is the office. This is the first thing you see when you walk through the door, and it is a hot mess right now. That's kind of like it's kind of like the same thing on the Airbnb side, but mine's like, it's not cute. There's stuff all over the place. There's no place to put anything. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.